All right, guys. I just want to say that what we're gonna talk about is Matthew 25 all the way down to 34. I'm gonna keep it short, sweet. I don't want to talk too long. People get bored. Um, and also, I'm making these videos just to show how God works in my life. And this is just a documentary starting from 2026 up July 26, 2026. I'm 26 years old, and we're gonna see where life, where God takes me, right? And so basically, what I want to talk about is the kingdom of God and how to take the kingdom of God and put it into your goals. When it comes to your goals are going to be totally different than what mainstream media tells you to do. But this is evidence of what it really means. To me, what it really means, right? Um, it means parables are meant for all kinds of reasons to help you understand life, but this is something that most people miss. I believe most people miss. So, okay, do not worry. Therefore, I say to you, do not worry about your life, what you will eat or what you will drink, nor about your body and what you put on. Is not life more than food and the body more than clothing? Okay, so why do you not worry about clothing? Consider the lilies of the field, how they grow. They neither toil nor spin. Yet I say to you, even Solomon in all his glory arrayed all one of these was not arrayed like one of these. Now, if God so clothes the grass of the field, which today is, and tomorrow is thrown into the oven, which he not much more clothe you, O you little faith? But first seek the kingdom of God and all his righteousness, and all these things shall be added to you. Therefore, do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about its own things. Sufficient for the day in its own trouble. So, kingdom of God. Okay, we're going to talk about how we could take this and put it to our goals, like I said before. So, first thing first, getting straight to it. Kingdom of God is, where's the kingdom of God? The kingdom of God is within you, right? It is said, I forgot what verse it is. But hopefully I can be able to find it without wasting too much time. But the kingdom of God is within you. I believe it's in Matthew's or Luke. But anyways, so the kingdom of God is within you. Okay, what it says, it's not here. When they say the kingdom of God is here or it's there, no, it's within you. So the kingdom of God is within you. Okay, where is it within me? Well, if I have the mind of Christ, right, that God said, we're like minds, have the mind of Christ, right? Everything's in the mind, right? To an extent. Now, of course, you have the heart, the desires of the heart, right? But we have the mind. So the mind, the kingdom of God, is placed in the mind. Why? The kingdom of God is all good things. What are good things beside the Lord, beside Him, right? Well, grace, love, most important, love, joy, happiness, fulfillment, purpose, long suffering, discipline, self control, uh, uh, all kind, any positive. So we have different frequencies, right? So I'm gonna put up a screen. I'm gonna put up something for you showing how different frequencies, right, have. There's different levels, right? Of course, down below it's malice, hate, envy. All the negative frequencies, right? The kingdom of God is all the positive frequencies. So, but first seek the kingdom of God. Seek the mind of God. Be like Him. Be more like Him. So, okay, but first seek the kingdom of God. The kingdom of God. I'm going to write that down. Okay? The kingdom of God is this. Okay? Like God. Okay? And His righteousness. Righteousness. If you look it up, it's basically an action. An action. And his righteousness, right? It's an action, right? You're practicing, okay, the kingdom of God. You got to practice it. What comes into the mind comes into the hands. It shows physically, right? Okay. So the kingdom, but first seek the kingdom of God, which is be like God, okay? Think like God. Then act like God. Righteousness is, but you act like Him. All the great things, all the love, joy, peace, long suffering, discipline, all these great things, That's righteousness, okay? And all these things will be added to you. So basically, do not worry, but first seek the. Now, I put this as a mathematical equation, right? Just to break it down even further for some people to understand where I'm coming from. The income plus action equals things, aka results, aka fruit. So this right here. So if I just focus on my income is the what I'm thinking, right? Who am I becoming, right? Plus the action, which is his righteousness, equals things, aka results, aka fruits. Okay? So I need to focus on the person that I'm becoming in order to get the things that I worry about. So if right now, my worry is, of course, I want to make more money, right? But God's like, hold on, you're focusing on money. Don't focus on money. Don't focus on these things. Focus, don't worry about these things. Focus on what you can do today, because you can only do day by day, and also worry about the person that you're becoming. What frequency are you at right now? Right? Are you at a positive frequency or a negative frequency? Right? Are you acting Christ-like or are you acting devil-like? Right? Which one of these are you thinking of? Right? And so what I did was I started breaking it down into my goals now. So rather than saying, I want, just for example, I want 2 yachts. One yacht in Huatulco, Mexico, and one yacht in Florida, right? Well, rather than saying that, right? Well, I put my goals as, I'm so passionate and grateful now that I'm obedient to God's instructions, which is a really good one. I'm always better in my practices at managing my riches and wealth. You got to have skills in order to become wealthy, right? It's just the details. What can you do with $1? Then you can get more, just like how it says in Proverbs. What you can do with little, I will give you much more, right? Okay, I'm practicing the principalities that God has given me every day. I'm improving my skills as a resort owner. I'm not a resort owner right now, but I must learn the skills as a resort owner, right? You can't just skip the skill part and become a resort owner. No, you have to learn the skills. So basically, that's what I've been doing, is focusing on skills, focusing on my mindset, focusing on who I am becoming as a person. Okay, I'm so passionate and grateful now that I'm learning to be merciful, kindness, and to have humility. Right, I am learning to be meek fully and to understand long suffering. Right, you gotta endure. Long suffering is something that you have to learn with the small stuff in order to get the bigger stuff, to get the results, to get the things, get the fruits. Right. I'm so passionate and grateful to walk on this earth, pondering on how I can give more love. I'm so passionate and grateful to have the walk on this earth. Ask every day, how can I be more like God? Right. I am learning skills to pay off my debt, right? Just learning skills to recognize spring opportunities and fall harvest. I'm improving my skills to be better at my profession, at my job. I am practicing the principalities that God has given me every day. I'm so passionate and grateful now that I am improving my relationships every day. So, improving my relationship every day. It's a goal, right? But that goal is like a mustard seed. It's gonna grow into something great. Why? Because if you can, show love with someone smaller. Well, I mean, it's not someone smaller, but one person at a time. Then what can you do with the masses, right? Later on, right? So it's small. These are my goals. These are my goals. You just do that. It's simple, very simple. I'm so passionate and grateful now that I am learning skills to become an architect, not own a multi-million-dollar architect firm, right? Rather, I say I am learning skills to become an architect. You know, it's simple. It's very simple. And of course, I do have my big goals, right? But these big goals are these are the fruits. Basically, all I'm saying is, just to end the video, is do not focus on the fruits. Focus on who you're becoming.